Alright. Hi, say guys, I said to go live, I said to go live 1 minute, I went live a minute before, but we're gonna ignore that for this video. So, also, one thing I just want to know real quick, that I probably will change this live stream. I was looking at my channel to start this live stream, and you'll never believe how I sound. Forgive the orange stuff, that's my hand, actually. I accidentally went on camera by accident. So I have 187 subscribers, you guys might know that by now. But I also just got 875, videos. Look at that. So, yeah. Also, you probably also saw the Webhead link. The answer is I'm not posting on Webhead anymore. I haven't posted in years to that platform. It's nothing against Webhead. I just forgot about it, honestly. And honestly, as you probably have known by this point, I have started to develop more into movies than books. It's just more challenging to write a book than a movie for me at this point. I know people disagree, but it's fine. You know, it's my personal opinion. What works best for me is movies right now. That might post and maybe, I mean, I'll let you know if I write another book at any point, but right now it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So but yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick before anyone wonders if I laugh anymore. The answer is no, I should probably remove that link actually. Oh well, how would I do that? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Um, so as you guys saw by the title, I've had to assume I am doing a perfume ranking video. So I have a bunch of perfumes, and I have a bunch of like perfume strips that I just got on Amazon. I don't know. You're going to grab a few. Are these perfume? Oh, these from yesterday when I went to Ulta. This isn't scented, so I'm assuming it has been used. But I guess as much perfume ranking as just smelling and telling what I think. If you're someone who loves gourmand perfumes that has a similar fragrance sense to me, you might find this really helpful. And if you don't, I'm gonna try to explain this the best way I can, you know? So I'm still gonna explain that to you pretty well. If you feel free to use the live chat for the goodness me. I'm just gonna step perfume real quick. But yeah, feel free to use live chat, whatever it is. So this is Vanilla Bean Open by Body Works. This is very sugar cookie, like, I don't know. Also, we have 187 videos, same time as we have 187 subscribers, so very awesome. I love that. Live chat is down below if you want to use it. So, I mean, obviously, it's probably a little pressuring last time. You the same price as before, but, you know. I just want to say it for people who don't feel they can, but, like, they want to, go ahead, you know, go for it. Go with it. If you're a talent, you can definitely do that. If you're someone else, you can still go for it, you know? So, I'd really love to hear from you. Especially small creators is really important to me, that I can talk to other people if they want. I always gotta pressure them. But also, yes, I did apply makeup today. It was really good. I really enjoy makeup, so I've been applying it more lately. It's really good. So I have a full-on video coming of that very soon. But this smells like sugar cookies in a perfume, which I love. I love gourmand fragrance. Not everyone's gonna agree with me, but I love gourmand, so this is awesome. We have a bunch of perfumes just from Amazon. I have a bunch of perfumes from different places: Target, Amazon, Sephora. Only one from Sephora though, because I haven't shopped for perfumes from Sephora very much. And then the last one I have, which is almost empty, because I love it so much. Warm Vanilla Sugar by Bath and Body Works. This one is so good. Okay, I hope. I'm sorry. I'm just wondering. Just sorry. I shouldn't act like this. I'm sorry, you guys. If I sound rude, don't. I'm sorry. I mess up sometimes. I'm autistic. I tend to mess things up like that. You know, it's normal for me. It's normal. Autism is real. And this is very good for you. I love it. Okay. Yeah, if you have any perfume scents similar to me. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Joe. Well, you've been here before? Thank you. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, I applied some makeup and hair stuff. Feel free to use live chat. Very brown sugar, vanilla, and I love that. So very gourmand. It's definitely my vibe. So I definitely love this. Joe is on here before. I think so. Joe D's? I don't know if I'm spelling that right. I don't spell most things right, do I? But that's okay. Perfume is the vibe today. Sorry, one fuse is easily breakable. So I'm trying to make sure it doesn't break. Next up is Soldier Nurses 2. Yeah, this is really good. Live chat is definitely available, so. This is 62. This is a popular perfume. I didn't realize how much I would love it until I smelled it for the first time. I didn't buy it when I initially got it, which is crazy because I really enjoyed it, but I wanted to later. And then that's when my dad got it for me as Christmas gift. So very excited. That was last year, I think. It's crazy because every Christmas feels like no, that was 2 Christmases ago. Yeah, because this Christmas was a little different. I don't know how, but it was a little different. Yeah, 2 Christmases ago. Smells like it says on the bottle pistachio and salted caramel. This is really good. And as I say with literally every live stream, you feel free to chat for questions or anything you've done, like that you just want to share. Like maybe you haven't shared to everyone, and you're like, I want to share something, something like that. Just let me know. I definitely love to talk to you. This smells like beachy yet gourmand, but definitely very gourmand. They have a more gourmand one because there's one that smells like caramel popcorn. Apparently, I don't know if I ever smelled that one. To be honest, I got these off Amazon, by the way. This perfume strips. Um, yeah, Joe, feel free to use live chat. I'll definitely love to hear from you. All right. Next up, let me see. There's any others. They're just single ones. Like me, I'm going to admit this. I have been single for my whole life, like romantically. So, that's why I always relate single perfumes. We're all gonna relate to that for single, right? So it's all right. Miss Bar Vanilla Bourbon is this perfume. It's pretty out really weird. I don't love that as much, but it's okay. This smells like a cozy by fireplace vanilla without the smokiness, because I don't love smoky vanilla. Smoke is just I don't like it. I don't like the smell of smoke when it was smoke in the streets or something like that. I cannot handle it, but it is what it is. Life is what it is. Yeah, thanks, Joe. That's very awesome of you. I'm sorry, my brain. I cannot stand about them like this. Like my brain always hacks a certain way. I hate it, but whatever. I'm autistic. It's normal. Yeah. Let me see. Are under any others that I really think that? Oh, there's one. This next one, all those are fives, by the way. I only have one that's kind of lower. I actually bought a few of these perfumes like blind, not like literally blind because I could see, but like blind as in I didn't like smell them beforehand, which that's something I typically do. Usually these are like from gift sets and stuff. That's usually why I do it. Oh, this is so watery. I hate it. But the smell is incredible. It smells very citrus and block beach. The only way I like fresh scents because it's if it's beachy. My brain cannot work whatsoever. Yeah, really, I'm saying your name right, Joe. I'm really. Weren't you here at one previous live stream? I think this is for that one. I think I confused you with a sim in the game. I'm pretty sure. Maybe you don't remember. I don't know. I don't mind if you don't. It's been a long time. But yeah, I remember that. I was a little embarrassed. Like that always happens to me. Like I always confuse things, people, all the things, like sims, people. I always confuse them. It's normal for me. Yeah, live chat is definitely feel free. If you want to use it, I would definitely love to hear from you. I'm just saying it so you don't feel pressured, but like you feel welcome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the internet makes you feel like you have to be sorry for being someone with mental health issues or autism, I guess. But it's very easy to feel alone. But I try to make it a space where everyone feels the otherwise. I can't stand how people like hate people with mental health issues. Like for real, like I hate it. I know when people say autism is not bad because that's the truth. Autism is real. Autism is very important to talk about. Mental health is generally important to talk about. I know that from personal experience. And then finally, we're gonna go for another brand, which is yes, I also yeah, I showed up. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, I remember that. I was a little embarrassed because I definitely confused you with Sim. I definitely did. I definitely, most definitely did. That always happens with me. This is Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. Not everyone feels great with the Kardashians, but I feel fine with the reviews. I don't really watch their show, but I feel fine with their reviews, I guess. I actually smelled the most recent scent in stores. Come on. Spray out window. Let's see if we use hot chat. This smells so. This is one of the only floral perfumes I love. I know a lot of people love floral perfumes in real life, but this is more my speed because I like gourmands and sweet scents. Yeah, live chat is definitely available for the second person or for Joe. Whoever wants to use it is free to, by all means. Just be nice, of course. No bullying or anything. Yeah, that's obvious. And then next up, her second perfume in the line, Cosmic Intense. No, wait, sorry, 2.0. I smelled the Cosmic Intense in Story Ulta yesterday, and it was really good. I just didn't buy it. Just a little. Well, I didn't have the money at the time, but next time I have the money, I'll definitely purchase it. Actually, excuse me, my gas problems. But what was I saying? I'm sorry, I get so distracted. Frankly, I had when I was trying to find the one thing I have problems with in when because of my autism, no, that's the best thing. It really isn't. But yesterday I was panicking because the speaker. Now I'm forgetting it. I was trying to figure out the name for the speaker, let alone how to find a remote for it because it was still on. My brother forgot to turn it off, and I was like, ugh. I was yelling. I was freaking out. I don't usually like to say that because it sounds terrible. It sounds like sounds like my parents are mean to each other. We're not. We're the best. We have problems every now and then because we're people. We're always gonna have little quarrels every now and then, but we get along so much at this point. I know everyone has that, and I'm very sorry for that, but also, gotta be grateful where you can. This is Classic Intense. I don't love this one as much as the original. I don't know, it depends for me. It's just it's not impressive, it's not bad, it's just for me. The Cosmic 2.0, sorry. I love Cosmic Intense. I do want to get the full bottle well, all of these perfumes actually, all free because I do love all of them, but I just haven't yet. I'm just putting previews just wherever I can. I need to up real quick. Here. There we go. That because I have a glass mat, so I'm just trying to make sure I always style my hair to have a braid and a half up, head down. I really struggle with fully up hairstyles like a bun because of my very inability to do those kind of hairstyles because my hands just cannot handle that. I am terrible making hairstyles even look good on me, especially it's difficult. So yeah. Next up, two brands. We're gonna do next Sabrina Carpenter. It's another celebrity brand. I have a lot of celebrity brand makeup. Actually, I have a friend of mine. She loves this brand, so she got me a gift set for my birthday. My 18th was my most recent, yeah. And this is Sweet Tooth. Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you how embarrassed I was when I was looking for this perfume and I searched for something else. I don't think I'm gonna say it. It was weird. But it was weird. I'm like, what was I thinking? I'm like, the people who, if anyone's seeing those search queries or whatever, they must be so shocked. Oh my goodness, the fact of that. Wow. This smells like marshmallow dreams. Let me see if I can. Sorry, I have a mouse. I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, this is really good. I really, really like this. The longevity isn't great, but I've heard people said it before. It's fine. It's all right. And next up is my second favorite. I have a Harry Potter box over here of all the products because I love Harry Potter. I love a lot of fandoms, but Harry Potter is definitely one of them. Put this the wrong setup. Order. Caramel Dream is next. Um, and yeah, I'm 18 now, which is crazy. I don't think I was 18 the last time Joe was here. I'm pretty. If he's still here, just no, I wasn't here last time. I was 18 last time. So yeah. I don't know if anyone knows I'm 18 now. I mean, a lot of people do, but still. Hey, so let's see. I feel you use live chat. Joe's already here, so if you want to join in, you do that. But this is so good. This is good. If you love caramel, you will love this. Definitely pay attention to live chat. So if you want to join in, feel free. Or if you're Joe, you want to keep talking, that's fine. I'd love to hear from you. This is Cherry Baby by Sabrina Carpenter. Darker perfume than you should go for. Burping and farting, I don't like to say it, but I am gonna say it now because it's honest. I'm both. I definitely fart a lot. I don't like doing that on camera because for some of you, lots of views, I don't like it. Some people like to go a lot of views, but that's fine. It's just not for me, not my style. But I definitely fart a lot on and off camera. I try to block it though off camera if I can. And burping, that's been less. I had a symptom once where it really showed up, and it was really concerning for me. My doctors. I have a huge medical team because of how many disorders I have and everything. I just have a lot of doctors. But at one point, it was like burping was a concern, and it was like so bad. But I never had to go to the hospital for it. I never had an emergency hospital visit. I just been there for appointments. That's about I'd say. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's fine. Really relax. Joey, you can relax, okay? It's all good. Okay. It's not bad to talk about those things. The one thing I'd ask if I had to give anything is not ask about our family members, unless it's like really vague, because like I don't like to share details about other people that they don't want shared. Because I just never ask my family like, hey, do you want me mentioned? I never ask them because they don't usually want to, unless they're actually filming a video. So just that's the only boundary I'd have. But but yeah. I guess some of the other stuff is obvious, but still, I don't know, but still. And then my least favorite Sabrina Carpenter is, yeah, feel free to keep your comments going or live chat, whatever. Someone else is here. Thank you for joining. Feel free to use live chat. No, it's okay, Joe. It's fine. Really, just relax. It's fine. But this is, they don't say the names on here for some reason. I think it's me espresso. This smells awful. Grape soda. I don't like it. It's maybe barf. And trust me, I don't barf off. Barf. I don't barf often. If that's for triggering for you, I'm sorry, but I just gotta say it. I barf sometimes. Like, it's a real thing. If you know, you know. It's not pleasant. Even worse, when I hiccup, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. That's kind of why it's bad. I just can't. It's not like bad medically, but it definitely feels bad, So, that's okay. It's okay. We're all people here. We're all gonna ask questions. It's fine. It's fine. Just relax. I don't want anyone to feel embarrassed in this space because I mentioned a topic that could be off topic, but it's fine. Relax. I like being open, even if it makes me uncomfortable a little bit. And then we're moving on to EOS body mist. These are really popular. The EOS lotions are really popular, and they apparently made sense about them recently. I love the EOS lotions, so I'm really proud of this one. I really love this. Well, I love this collection. But this is EOS Pink Champagne. This is, I already know all these scents, so. Yeah. Yeah, live chat is definitely open for everyone, and there's 3 people joining. That's correct, right? So all of y'all, if you want to use live chat, feel free. I know one person here if you want to make yourself known. If you're anyone else, just you feel free. Can't believe it's been 18 minutes if people already joined. That is unusual for my live streams. Not in a bad way, but like usually nobody joins for like another 20 minutes. But I'm really glad that you guys really enjoyed this. It's amazing to me. I'm really proud. So love you guys. But this smells like a fruity, like I never had champagne, by the way, guys. Because I'm only 18. I can't really drink or anything. Is champagne alcohol? I actually legit don't know. I hope that's not bad to ask. I don't know. I should research that at some point. Or maybe I should. I don't know. And then I think we'll go in with my favorite scent, which might be obvious considering how little is left in this one. Vanilla cashmere. I love vanilla scent. If I've said anything already, it's been that. So fair enough. This is. Why did I do that? I also have tics, which basically means I have involuntary movements. I haven't noticed that this video. If you guys have, it's all good, but it's just been. Yeah, I love a supportive community. I love having a supportive community. But I love having a supportive community. If like anyone asks me, I'm gonna be upset, you know. So I've experienced bullying in the past, and I don't like talking about it, but it's true. As a matter of fact, I feel like the fact that it happened to me helps me root out what could happen in the future. On my channel, like someone tries to bully, I could just help them. I know what to do to help them, you know? So, or if anyone tries to bully me, that's a little different, but, you know. You know, one thing I wish is that a way to address people more personally on this channel is if, like, the live chat, like, people who are joining shows who they are. That might be a privacy violation, but, like, also, it might help me understand who's watching, and, like, I could address them personally in the chat or something. Is that an option for YouTube? I don't know, but thank y'all for your thoughtful words. I love it. Yeah, let me see. Which one is my next favorite? Strawberry Dream. This one is so good. It's like a sweet sugary strawberry. I mean, y'all autistic. Oh, someone else here. Feel free to use live chat. But yeah, anyone else here autistic? I know one of the people who's past viewed my live streams has mentioned he's autistic. So anyone else who's like autistic, feel free to say. It's a shame-free community, you know. So it's fine if you want to say that, you know. Or if you don't, that's okay. Not trying to ask anything that's too personal. But if you want to say it, you feel free. Or anything else, really. I'm really fine with it. It's support a community. I support whoever's talking, you know. I support it. But yeah, 2 people are joining, so feel free to use live chat as needed. Or not. Your choice. Next up, creme de pistachio. My desk is so full of fragrance at this point. Like, you can't even see it, but it is true. You know, you can just see right now how cluttered my desk is. This is creme de pistachio. I typically do love pistachio, but this scent really isn't amazing to me. It's just fine. I really prefer some sweetness to this, but you know, also perfumes. I have never counted. I have a lot. A lot of people have more. A lot of like videos I've seen. A lot of people have like hundreds of views. Hi Taeyeon, thanks for joining. We've already been talking, so feel free to use live chat as needed. I think we're almost done the live stream, but if you want to continue talking, we could definitely continue the live stream past me talking about perfumes. We can definitely do that. Any questions are always welcome. Just try to keep them away from my family because that is obviously a sensitive topic. But yeah. Next up is coconut water from EOS. The last few perfumes are EOS. Oh, so many perfumes at this point. This is so good. But also, actually, why did I say it's so good? I'm confusing about our perfume. But coconut is in for me. I don't really love it. It's fine. It's all good. All right, I'm gonna start putting some of these perfumes over my basket, my Harry Potter basket for those Harry Potter fans. You can't see it very well. There we go. It's just a random like book. Like I just put my books in it, and I just took it out. So next up, Fresh and Cozy is my least favorite because I'm not a fresh and cozy sort of girl. But for those who love that kind of thing, like don't want your detergent perfume, go for it. Or guys, I know a lot of guys use perfumes as well, and that's fine with me. Um, yeah, I can't get over the fact that like someone said how many you have because it is true. It is a lot of perfumes. I'll probably have a lot more in the future because I love having a range of like perfumes and like body care and stuff, like lotions from like Bath and Body Works because I know they have a lot of like lotions of scents. I don't have much from Bath and Body Works at this point, but I'm planning to get more because they have a lot of stuff that could even be used with popular perfumes like Baccarat Raj or whatever. Raj? Is that correct? I actually legit Baccarat Rouge. I can't even say that correctly. I'm gonna continue the long process of putting this in here. As you said, a lot of perfume. So this might take a minute. Apologies for this. Apologies in advance because it might take a while. But yeah, if you want to watch the live chat back, if any of you guys have missed anything, don't worry. So I shall be able to watch, and if whenever you see the live chat is able to be watched later on, you can definitely watch it back and see what happens. Maybe hear your name if you were mentioned this live stream at all. I know 2 people were, so yeah. Alright, if you wanna continue live chat, definitely leave some questions and everything. I do plan to do a live stream eventually of my favorite music songs. What the heck? Music songs. I can't even. My phone tilted. By the way, I have to say this right now, but I have 887 subscribers, which is crazy. The crazy part is I've posted 187 videos. Cannot believe it. It's been like 5 or 6 years. It'll be 6 years later this November, but this is the photo I took before I started this live stream, and yeah, it's really cool. So I love that for me. Love that for all of us. You know, we're a supportive community. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, without you guys, there's no my channel. There's none of my channel is not because there's people. There's a channel because of you guys, and I think you guys underestimate the power of your love and support for this channel. It's amazing. I don't ever really addressed it like that, but it's something I want to do more often, and yeah, it's amazing. So. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. You're just here for one live stream, or maybe been here for multiple. You're definitely very well appreciated, and I love you guys so much. So very, very much appreciative. I have had to be over the last 2 years. Can't believe it's been this long. I was 13 when I started, so like a freshly 13. I was like, it hasn't been a month since I turned 13, but like a full month. So that's crazy. That's wow, that's crazy. And, man. I'm tired. I'm always tired, but like my POTS makes me tired more easily. If you're wondering why all these medical conditions be, you can definitely research. It's definitely not like it be gory or anything. Look for it through movies sometimes. But yeah, feel free to research the conditions. I'm sure you follow on Instagram. Nice. At this point, there's so many followers on Instagram, I really cannot keep track enough. Don't worry, I appreciate y'all, but also, yeah. Yeah, I'm on Instagram and on TikTok now. One time in a Lilo and Stitch movie, which I really love. And I only use Stitch in general. But I was watching the movie and near the end, someone said, I think it was the older guy, the cop, or whatever, the fake cop, or I don't know. Was he even the cop? I don't know. He's like, we're doing the TikTok stuff. I'm like, well, I mean TikTok, but that was really funny. It's how they all be seeing things, you know? Like my parents don't know Instagram and TikTok as well because they're older, for like what, their 40s by this point. You know, they're all gonna see things a little differently. No offense to the older people, you know, no offense whatsoever. But like, it's really funny. Thank you. Okay, that lasted very shortly, but that's okay. You know what? We got a milestone for a minute, and that's all right. Just look at my Instagram. Oh my goodness, it's been crazy. Actually, not that crazy comparatively. But yeah. Thank you all for your support. I'm just looking at my phone, so don't mind me. Be anyone else who's autistic, or if you want to just talk in the comments, you know, definitely feel free. Any Q&A questions would be helpful for future Q&A. I might ask for more specific questions later on in the future, but you know, for now, I think when questions start rolling out, I might do a Q&A more later on. But I'd definitely love to hear from you guys. I should probably end this live stream soon before everything becomes too much or anything. I get overstimulated easily, not by YouTube specifically, but just I don't want that to become anything that happens. So I just but yeah, if you're wondering why I talk to myself like this, it's just because I take things very hard on myself. It is just part of my empathy that really, really sucks, but it's the truth. You know, it sucks. I'll admit it sucks, but that is part of life. We are all going through it in some sort of way, some sort of area of life. You know, there's always something we're going through that's just hard. You know, it's always gonna be like this. Life is gonna be hard, and we're just gonna have to get through it. Like I am. Life was easier before, but like. Thanks for asking. It definitely means you forget a lot of things, and like you're like, what was I saying? You know, I really can't describe it very well, other than it just makes you forget things. You have to get overstimulated, like everything becomes too much, then you start getting angry or like something like that. That's normal for me because sometimes when I get angry, I just get so angry, like I start yelling. It's not good whatsoever. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's like normal, but like it doesn't feel good. You know, it feels like you blame yourself and Yeah, that's autism is hard, but it's very common nowadays. I know it's very much the case. It's very much common at this point. It's definitely not a lot of people knew about autism, 20, maybe 50 years ago, but that's changed, and I'm very glad about it. It's very sad to think of what life would have been without people knowing mental health, because mental health has been part of our lives longer than most doctors have known it. Because I'm sure there's like a lot of people like, there's probably a lot of places that existed back in the day because nobody knew what something was. I don't want to name names because I can't even remember for the life of me, but there's a lot of places that really exist only because people don't understand. And really, there are some places where I feel like people don't understand in real life too. There's always be like that kind of time. But yeah. Um yeah, I try to act goofy on camera because, well, a lot of people act serious. Well, it's fine to be serious, but like, yeah. I try to act confident. Even though I'm not always confident, the reality is I'm very shy on camera. It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't look like it, but it's true. You know, it is just the harsh reality of like being on YouTube is like say a very, very learning curve. It has positivities, but it's also its negativities. You know what I mean? Like, also let's hear if you like chat. But yeah. Um Autism is difficult but manageable. It's like you have having a big support group, or at least it's bigger or a small support group. I have my parents, I have my siblings who don't understand autism very well because they don't have it by what we know. And two, they're younger. Like, I mean, they're 14 a little bit, but they're still kind of young for knowing autism yet. They know like they have it, but like they don't know much. I have my grandparents, my cousins, my aunts and uncles, my family. I have my friends too. So they're more off camera. My pretty much my whole family's off camera, except my grandparents have appeared a few times. Maybe more family members will appear on YouTube. Who knows? Me and my friends will appear on. Actually, I've had one friend appear on YouTube. Her name, so Naomi has been on my channel. She's one of my best friends. She's the only friend that's been featured because I know one is particularly. She doesn't want to be on camera as much. I know there's one I haven't asked about being on YouTube yet. But, time will progress, and I'm sure I'll make new friends in the future. Maybe I'll make more friends. Maybe I'll have the same amount of friends. Who knows? Like friends always change. I mean, I've had some of these friends for a very long time. Like, very long time. Some shorter times, but mostly long time. And obviously because of all of us, getting closer. All my friends are around the same age, so basically all of us are like getting out of high school and like, college and everything. I'm sure as we make everyone busy. I know it's making me busy. I don't attend college yet. I mean, I don't even know if I'll make a big announcement before I do. I might. College is just very overwhelming in the moment, but I do want to attend college at some point. If I had to pursue a college source of degree, I'd probably pursue a little different. I really want to be an actor for a long time. I also want to explore creative writing because I'm a movie writer, so I really want to focus on that. I'm working on being a movie writer at least. I'm not quite there yet. But that is those two things I really want to focus on for college. Because I'm not very good at either. I'm kind of I don't know. But yeah, I love movies. I love TV shows, so I know acting kind of will, but also kind of not. I want to be an actress and a movie director one day. That's absolutely what I want to be. Makeup art seems impossible at this point, but who knows? That's one thing I've always wanted to do. But yeah, I don't know. Just my future is very undecided at the moment, but I have a few things I'm working on because I've announced all the. I'm sure there's always stuff in the background that's going on. I can promise you that there's always stuff in the background that's going on. I really just cannot say yet. There's always something like that, but whatever. There's always stuff like that, and I'm sure everyone will get revealed in time. But yeah. I'm always tired, by the way. I'm always tired. I just cannot place where it began. It's just always been tired, tired, tired. I guess my pod contributes to that. Oh, truck. Don't worry, it's a delivery truck. It's not like a gang truck. I promise you that. I live in a very safe neighborhood, so that's good. Good, good, good. But yeah, any questions or anything, feel free to use live chat for that. I definitely love to hear from you guys. Whoever's here, feel free to use live chat. Um, Yeah, y'all have been so nice this live stream. I've been really, it's this kind of community that I really strive for. It's this kind of community I love to have, and you guys meant the world to me. So thank you so much for being here. It means the absolute world to me. Yeah, it's my phone case, by the way, Star Wars, and my screen is my cat. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love my cat so much. I try to plug in my phone while I'm here, actually, because I usually don't have it near my desk. But I definitely want to have that there just so I can charge because it's really low on battery. As per usual, I run out of battery on my phone really often. My computer as well. My Chromebook is over there somewhere. This is my laptop that I'm recording on. I usually play Sims 4 on here. Crazy I can still do that. Like, just maybe a few months ago, I was playing on Sims on my console, and now I'm playing on a laptop, which feels like a major upgrade. Plus, I managed to use the spring sale to get a bunch of packs I didn't otherwise would have otherwise had. So, very excited about that. Hoping next I'll be able to get some more. I mean, you never do too many packs, right? You never can. I mean, I'm sure a few will avoid, but you never know. I think I know I'm going to this live stream. I think it'll maybe like 40 minutes or 50 minutes. So it's approaching 40 minutes now. So I hope everybody's getting your questions in now. And if you missed any, oh my goodness, I would literally just watch the trailer for the Mandalorian film. Yes, I am thrilled. Thrilled. I just watched the final trailer. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see Gareth Eberelios, because he's part of my favorite TV shows, Star Doubles. I'm also because Hinda Harrison Dula will appear. Fingers crossed. She's one of my favorite characters. I love her actress. I adore her actress Vanessa Marshall. She's amazing. She's also in the new Mall series. You guys haven't been keeping watch. I did a review on that actually recently. But yeah, the Mandalorian film is I cannot wait. Oh my god, my whole family's excited. My whole family is excited. Everyone's excited. I have to tell mom and dad the final trailer tonight because my siblings have really late game practices because they're in sports teams. So, well, like minor league sports teams still. So they won't have time, but hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully next week. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah. I'm really excited for the Mandalorian film. I am thrilled. I cannot literally wait. Like I am literally. Oh my gosh, it's like next month. Sorry, not next week. Oh, great! How great would that be? Uh, May 22nd, I believe is the date. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's May 22nd. I just watched show, so I should know this. But maybe I don't. I don't know. Memorial Day. I didn't realize Memorial Day was that day, but I don't really into holidays these days. I just don't know which day is which. Like I didn't know today was Thursday. Today's Friday. That's how bad I am with these dates. That's how bad I am with these. Okay, let me just make sure it's the correct date. Yep, it's Friday. Today's Friday, April 17th. But yeah, yesterday I went to Ulta, got to do some stuff, got to sniff free perfumes, including the Costco Tents, which I talked about earlier. Yeah, I gotta talk. No, um, I need to drink some water. This is my cup, 40 ounces. I don't think I'm expressed very well on camera, but I hope to arrange one day. Is gender reveals. I love gender reveals. I love watching them on YouTube. Though, depending on my future, I'm a little scared about having one in real life. Like even when I have kids, if I do, like that'll probably be the very far future, because I'm only 18, guys. Like, come on. But like I haven't even found love interest. Like I've never dated anybody, so I don't know. But the future is gonna hold something. I'm sure. I'm sure it is. But oh my goodness. I do want kids one day. I do. I just I feel like life will open room for that when it does. I have no idea when that's gonna be though. If I had to get, I hope it's kind of earlier in my life, like mid-20s or 30s. I feel like if I were to have kids like later in life, like it wouldn't be impossible, it'd be harder. It involved like able to like needles and stuff. I cannot handle that. Needles are the worst. Like I can barely handle like getting my blood taken or anything for like a medical test or anything like that. I cannot handle that, so how can I handle IVF or anything like that? I don't know. Life will hold something for me, I'm sure. If it and I could always adopt too. I love adoption. I know a lot of people have adopted in real life, so life is just going random direction. I'm going random directions in this conversation right now. Random, I'll tell you. But yeah, the other films anyone's been looking forward to, definitely let me know. I've been looking forward to Hoppers, which let me check if there's a Disney release. I have Disney Plus, which is one of the main places I watch things, including I think Mandalorian Grogu come out on there too, if I'm not wrong. At some point. But yeah, I think it will because it's technically Star Wars and it all stars. I also love the Mandalorian series. Dang it, Hoppers does not have an official Disney Plus release date yet. I'm so excited about that film though. Check and see if there's any upcoming films. I have the app on my phone, so I can definitely check right now if I wanted to. But yeah, I like the idea of Hoppers. I love the trailer. It was so goofy. I'm not really into reality shows, by the way. You know, reality shows are just kind of it for me. Like, especially when they're dramatic and like people being so rude. Like, I cannot handle rudeness. I cannot. So, I really cannot. But, you know, reality shows, like, I enjoy Dance with Stars, depending on the episode. Some were not my favorite. Like, some of the people were just really rude in some of the episodes, but, you know. What is new? Literally nothing I'm interested in. Nothing is coming soon that I'm interested in. Simpsons, dude. So, I don't mind The Simpsons. Like, I haven't watched it in a very long time. But I used to enjoy it. I'm just now just like, it's not my least favorite show. I've definitely had worse, but you know, I've never watched worse. But you know, it's not my favorite. Just comparatively. That's not me 40 for the record. It's just my hairspray. I just moved it. I was like, well, I don't know why I just did. I just did. But yeah, if you're wondering how long I've grown my hair, it's actually been 4 years. It's gonna be 4 years later this year. And I use a lot of rosemary hair oil treatments. I don't know if people are allergic to rosemary, but I guess it's not really an issue for me because I'm not, but I know a lot of people who are. So, but you know, oh my goodness, the Mandalorian film is gonna be incredible. I keep going back to that. Like, I am so excited. Even if Arsenal's up here, I'm fine with it. You know, like people are gonna feature, we're gonna feature. You know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. I like it here, but also I'm not gonna guarantee it just because, like, you know, people out to feature they want to feature. You know, so it's unpredictable at this point. She wasn't the final trailer, so I don't know if she'll appear at all, but we shall see. We shall see. A little cameo is what the most I expect at this point. But you know, it'll be fine with me, you know? So just little hopes. Just hoping. Fingers crossed. Yeah. One thing I realized I usually say what perfume I'm wearing. I'm not wearing any particular perfume today. Which is crazy considering I usually do. I think it's mostly because I didn't yesterday because of Ulta because I was sniffing a bunch of perfume. So I didn't really want any perfumes I was wearing to interact with the other perfume. So you know what I mean? Anyone that's used Ulta probably know, or Sephora. That probably works too. Sorry, I'm so itchy. Yeah, apply full face makeup. I plan to release that video where I plan to maybe I'll even recreate it on live stream tomorrow. I can't guarantee it, but I might recreate it. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or in a few days, but I want to recreate this look on live stream because it took a while to recreate last time. So yeah, we shall see. But it was really good to recreate those kind of looks. Actually, maybe I should open the. Actually, no, let's not. That'll ruin the makeup. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about that. But I don't usually open my windows, funny enough. But yeah. Funny enough, I wore the same outfit yesterday. I am so bad at changing outfits per day. Like, I just fall asleep with the same outfit and I just wear the same next day. I'm not so thrilled about that order. But I'm really excited for, like, Doomsday Avengers. Yeah, Avengers Doomsday is one of my most excited films because there's so many people appearing, including one of my favorite Marvel characters, Shang-Chi. Or Sean, whatever you call him these days. But he is so cool. Like, I love this movie, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. I'm hoping Katie appears, who's Aquafina. I hope she appears. I'm really excited for that. I mean, I know Shang-Chi will appear. I'm pretty sure they announced that. But will Katie appear? That's the question. I'm really excited about that. So, alright, guys, we're gonna end this very soon. I'm not gonna say now because I do want to stay on a little longer. I mean, it's been 40 minutes. We've been live streaming already so much positivity. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah. But yeah. Also, who loves horror movies? I am it depends for me. Like, there's some horror movies I hate, but there's some horror movies I love. Like, World War Z is one of my favorite horror movies. I just watched it yesterday, like, mostly, at least somewhat. But yeah, I watched World War Z yesterday. I really loved it. I watched it like 50 times at this point. It's probably a popular movie as well. My dad even says it's underrated, which I totally agree with. It's barely anyone barely talks about it. Edge of Tomorrow I watched with my brother recently. I love that movie. I like Tom Cruise in general, honestly. But yeah. I suppose the lipstick has stayed throughout this video. Usually doesn't. Actually, no, it's pretty long lasting. Other way. It's weird this camera angle. It's just weird. Oh my goodness, I love that movie. Oh my, I love all the Quiet Place movies. I watched the third one. I watched I believe it's another one. I'm pretty sure I heard that. Maybe it's been canceled. I don't know. But I love Quiet Place. The last one was the first horror movie I ever watched because of how little language there was. My dad cannot stand language in the movie, but that was the first horror movie I ever watched. It wasn't as gruesome as others. It was my first horror movie ever, and I really love it because that is my brother's first horror movie. He's like 14. I watched it like maybe a year or two ago. He's like 12 or 13. He really enjoyed it. I really enjoy it. Quiet Place is a good movie. I love some horror movies, but it just depends for me. But Quiet Place is definitely one of them that I love. It's very near and dear to me because of that's my first horror movie. Yeah, it's one of my first horror movies, so I love it. Yeah, it was definitely good. It was definitely good. Um, A Quiet Place is a good movie. I really enjoy it. We're getting near the 50-minute mark, guys. Just want to keep in mind that the last few questions or anything, feel free to leave now, or if you want to do it later, comments are definitely a good place to do that. I will definitely be paying attention. I don't get comments very often, so I'll definitely be paying attention then. Yeah. Quiet Place is a great film. I really enjoy it. I think it's one of the best first horror movies for like starters. Especially if you don't mind the gruesomeness, as long as you can't stand that, I think you're fine. It's not language. I didn't hear a single swear word, which for horror movies is amazing comparatively. I mean, comparatively. Um, my voice. Also, I think a lot of people have watched this movie, but who's watched Keep Up Demon Hunters? I know I have. Because it's so good. I really didn't. I went into it thinking I wouldn't like it whatsoever, or like I wouldn't care about it as much. Because I heard so much fandom about it. I was like, who's everybody in this film? Like, now I care, and now I enjoy it. So, I love that movie. I watched it so much. But yeah, I love pop, like, Disney movies. I mean, there's some Disney movies I don't love every now and then, but Disney, Pixar, I love Toy Story. Oh my goodness, Toy Story. Yeah. But yeah, Toy Story is incredible. I love Toy Story because I grew up loving it as a toddler. I had a huge phase as a toddler where I just loved Toy Story. Like Woody and Buzz were my favorites. I remember having a photo of me walking out with two dolls, one doll of Woody, one doll of Buzz, and just with a Jesse hat or whatever. I just don't really know Jesse very well because at that time, because most of the time I was a fan of them was before Jesse was even a thing or a character even. I think that's weird, but like a character, you know what I mean? So she was not really a thing for me or a character for the life of me. Um, but also who loves Wicked for Good? I love that. I love Wicked in general, but Wicked, if you're not a musical fan, you'll probably not like it, but I really enjoyed it. My dad's not a musical fan. He really enjoyed it. He didn't realize the musical until 20 minutes in the movie because he went to theater with my mom and he watched it and he was like, I didn't realize it was a musical. And I was a little shocked considering it like that. It's a horror. What the heck? It's not a horror movie. Oh gosh, I hope not. Yeah, I definitely know it's not a horror movie. It's not quite that bad. Yeah, Oh, guys, we're almost done. I'm sorry, I gotta say, we got a few seconds or a few minutes, extended a minute or so, but we do have to end the live stream very, very soon. So I just letting you guys know so you know maybe we got if you missed any questions. So just I'm not gonna give you any, but you might give yourselves because I'm harming myself. I'm sure a lot of people harm themselves too. Yeah. Yeah. I love Wicked. I love K-pop. I love Toy Story. I love Toy Story still. Apparently making a fifth movie, which I'm really shocked about, but I love that anyway. So I think the plot of the movie is really good because apparently it's like isn't like tech versus toys, which I feel like is very comparable nowadays. Like everyone chooses tech over toys half the time now. Like it's crazy, but it's true. Compared to my day, I'm not even that old. All the electronics were not a thing in my household when I was growing up, except like that little Barney. Like I was obsessed with Barney as a child because like the purple dinosaur, he was something I was obsessed with as a child. Like we just have his DVDs playing throughout the house, like the living room. I had a very small house growing up, by the way. Yeah, because I had an apartment initially for my first 2 years, and then I moved to a smaller house, and then to my current house, which is a lot bigger than my smaller house. Yeah, because both my sisters were born in the previous house, and then we moved. When my sister's like what, 20 months or so, she was very young. She barely remembers the old house. I ask her about it quite often. She barely remembers at that point. So, if you're wondering what's necessary for pots, it's salt, water, and electrolytes. So I'm drinking a lot of water in this video. I'm suffering it, but it's fine. I'm struggling with it because I always struggle with drinking water for life of me. But yeah, guys, think about it to end the live stream. Yeah, I think we'll end this live stream really soon. I was really grateful for everyone's participation in the survey. Survey, what am I saying? This is a live stream. But yeah, thank you for being here with me. This really means the world to me. I want you guys to know that. Love you guys. I will see you again soon. Bye.